What's up, y'all? Welcome to my YouTube channel. I really don't got no name yet or nothing, but y'all let me know what my name should be. But I really just want to talk to y'all about really just how the world is and who I am as a person. And you know, like I'm gonna just start off by relationships and we just gonna tag on from there. But basically what I see on the internet, what the fuck is that? But what I see on the internet and stuff a lot is about cheating and not wanting to be in a relationship or unhappiness and da 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 da. But it's like you can easily make anything work with anybody. But this generation is just weak. That's the only way I can put it is we weak. We don't know how to fight for nothing. That's why we don't have nothing. We don't know how to build. You got to start with a foundation. We don't understand that. We'd rather get an apartment than get a house. We'd rather rent than buy. It's backwards. We don't never own nothing. Not saying we own our girlfriends or boyfriends or nothing. I'm not saying that. But it's we don't take time to understand them and why they feel like that. And a lot of people of this generation is narcissistic. We're very narcissistic. And that's just weird. We're very selfish and don't care about other people's feelings. And if you're dating somebody, their feelings matter. I get if we not married, whatever, but at the same time, you date to marry. You think you just gonna automatically put a ring on somebody's finger and then you just somehow love them? That's not how this works. That's not how it works. You have to build up to that point. You gonna fight, you gonna argue. That's a part of humans. If they got a mind of their own, and you got a mind of your own, y'all gonna argue. It's not that you were arguing to take away or, not saying you putting away their thoughts, because that's not how an argument should be. Arguing is healthy for a relationship, and that's what we don't understand, but we argue in the wrong way. Most relationships that fail when they argue is because they want it their way. But when you're supposed to argue, when you argue, it's about compromising. It's about to help your partner understand where you're coming from, help them understand your thoughts and stuff. And it's we don't want that. If we're not getting our way, the relationship is done. If they don't do everything we say, every way we want it, it's done. But then you don't, and then you turn around and don't do the same for them. When they ask for something, you don't do it for them. That's very selfish and it's not right. As humans, we're naturally social creatures. But at the same time, that don't mean that we're meant for everybody. That don't mean you should be sleeping around with 10, 15 people. That just really, this is my own opinion, but I feel as if we're only meant, if you having sex and you single, okay. But if you're in a relationship, that means you done found your one and build with that one. You over here having 10 boyfriend, girlfriends, or hoes by what some people call them, and shit. In my opinion, you just take away somebody's potential soulmate. You just hogging up the line at that point. That's selfish right there. Just find your one and build. You gonna take a L, okay, just move on. But you might turn around and realize that you actually like that person. And, and then another reason why relationships fail is because we let our friends get into our relationships. And friends, we have to know the definition of a friend. A friend wants you to eat by your means, not by who they think you should be happy with or what they think you should do to be happy. They want you to be happy because you're happy. So if they're intervening with your relationship, saying, oh, well, da-da-da-da, cheated, or remember what he did in the past, always bringing up old stuff or bringing up stuff, just naming off stuff or trying to compare you to their ex, or remember your ex did that, he's doing the same thing, and this, that, and the other. They're not your friend. They don't want to see you win. Like, your friends is gonna respect your relationship because they respect you. They want to see you happy. But 9 times out of 10, if your so-called friend is trying to break y'all up or this, that, and the other, they probably want your man, or they probably want your girl, and they know they can't have them, and that's why they trying to break y'all up. Or they single. Like, if you're in a relationship, why would you tell your bitch? Not saying you shouldn't have single friends, but you gotta really know how to talk to them because they're single. There's a reason why they don't have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, and you over here telling them some stuff that they clearly don't understand. That's like, not to, you feel me, be weird or nothing. That's like a rich person trying to talk business to a homeless man. Like, it's no point. Not saying they can't be friends or nothing, but the conversations can only go so far. It can only consist of so much. And I just feel like friends need to learn to stay in their lane when it comes to their partner or their friend's relationship and all kinds of stuff. Like, just support and root and move on. That's all you can do as a friend. They not your daughter or your son or nothing. You can't rule their life. You can't control their life. You're here first, but at the same time, that don't mean you can boss around and control. That's not at all what that means. It just means nothing really. Like literally, I don't even know how to compare that to nothing. That really means nothing. And you know, I don't know. But nah, I don't know what just happened. But I think I left off at friends being in y'all relationships. And yeah, to tag on to that, it's like, also with the friends being in y'all relationship, that shouldn't be happening. And then another reason why relationships fail is because the parents also, like, parents can ruin a relationship as well. Like, telling your mama or telling your dad everything is like, y'all, like, at the end of the day, 9 times out of 10, y'all gonna get over it. But your mama or your dad not gonna get over it. That's still in their head because you just disrespected their daughter. You just disrespected their son. And it's like, they can't forgive you because they feel disrespected. You just disrespected they child. Like, I can understand that, but at the same time, it's like, as an adult, your issues shouldn't be, you shouldn't have an issue with a teenager or a young adult at the end of the day. Sorry, y'all, I'm out here. I need to get this done. I need to ask my girlfriend. Hey, make sure y'all get y'all hair done. If you live in Indianapolis, make sure y'all get y'all hair done by @T's Braid Room on Instagram, TSBR. Well, y'all know how to spell Braid Room. But yeah. But anyway, like, yeah, it's about just don't put your parents into your relationship. And then another reason why relationships fail is because it's no space. Like, I get the clingy, like, everybody gonna be clingy when y'all first start dating, but after a while, y'all are gonna need space from each other to breathe. Like, you can't be seeing some, like, that's with anything. If you keep eating your favorite food, okay, the first day is cool, second day is cool, third day is cool, and keep eating it. After about a week or something, you're not gonna want it. Like, you're gonna want something new after a while. And that's why it's important to eat space, or to take space from each other and, like, really just do your own thing. Like, have a hobby, have a healthy friendship with someone else, not someone who gonna have y'all cheat or put, our relationship on a line and in jeopardy, but just someone who y'all can hang out with, watch a movie with, or, do something cool, fun, or go to work. Like, like do something other than just sit around. And you know, like that's like another reason why like space is just big in a relationship. Oh yeah, and I think I said this in earlier in a video that like comparing, another reason why y'all fail is by comparing y'allself or comparing y'all new relationship to y'all ex. Like, let me go a little deeper in that. Like, say your new relationship, he might yell at you one time, but overall he's real. You can tell he or she is really a good dude. But you try to compare that, well, my ex, he used to yell at me, da 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 da. He used to put his hands on me, or she used to do this, she used to do that. Like, why are you even doing that? Like, that's two different situations. Like, you see this person is a good person, but yet you still try to throw it in their face. After a while, it's as if you're trying to use that old relationship as a crutch on why you're not trying to heal. And that comes off as if you still stuck on that ex, and you must want that ex. If you can compare me to him, that means you're not over him, he or she. Like, that's not healthy, and that's actually a turnoff for most people. That's like a deterrent right there. Like, nobody would want to deal with that. And another reason for relationships to fail. Like, I'm really finna go in on this. This might be a long video. I hope y'all watch and stay through. But, you know, another reason why relationships fail is because sharing. Like, not saying you need to share your partner. I'm not saying that. I'm talking about bills and, like, money when it comes to money. Like, a lot of women think that their man should pay everything. Oh my God, my mouth. But a lot of women think that their man should pay everything when that's not true. Like, men get tired of that, and that's why, like, if a man is doing every single thing and you're not doing nothing but sitting there and looking pretty, he's gonna cheat. Like, he can find any other woman. You think you're the only person out there that look good? No, you're not. It's like you gotta give him a reason to stay. And if you ain't helping, what are you there for? Like, you're not giving him no support. You're not giving him no push or motivation to do something or to do his passion or with anything. But you want him to take you out on the date every day, if not every other day, and pay for that date. And then also take you to get your hygiene stuff or take you to get your nails done and this, that, and the other. He might do it, but at the same time, that's going to come with a cost. It's going to come with a price. You probably are getting dogged out and getting cheated on. And that's why it's a whole lot of, well, men ain't nothing. Men suck. I hate men. That's another reason why. Like that. That's a huge reason why. But this video is getting long. Let me know what else I should have said. Make sure you like this video, share this video, and support my clothing brand. It's gonna be in the link in the bio.